When you think of Haiti, what comes to mind? Maybe you think of its vibrant art, its infectious champa music, or perhaps the struggles it has faced. But Haiti's story is one of the most powerful tales of freedom in human history. It's a story that changed the world forever. Let's dive in. Long before it was called Haiti, the island was known as Ayiti, meaning land of high mountains, by its indigenous Taíno people. They lived a peaceful life, farming and trading across the Caribbean. But everything changed in 1492 when Christopher Columbus arrived. Spain claimed the island, renaming it Hispaniola. The consequences were catastrophic. Within just a few decades, disease and brutal forced labor decimated the Taíno population. By the 1600s, France had seized the western part of the island, calling it Saint-Domingue. It quickly became France's most profitable colony, a global powerhouse for sugar and coffee. But this immense wealth was built on the backs of enslaved Africans. Hundreds of thousands were forcibly brought to the island and subjected to unimaginable cruelty on the plantations. By the late 1700s, the enslaved population outnumbered their colonizers by nearly 10 to 1. The tension was a powder keg waiting for a spark. That spark came in 1791. Inspired by the French Revolution's ideals of liberty and equality, the enslaved people of Saint-Domingue rose up in a massive, coordinated rebellion. This was the start of the Haitian Revolution. A key figure in this fight was Toussaint Louverture, a formerly enslaved man. He proved to be a military genius. He organized the rebels into a disciplined army and outmaneuvered the forces of France, Spain, and Britain, who all tried to crush the uprising and claim the valuable colony for themselves. Louverture's leadership was legendary, but his journey ended in tragedy. He was captured by the French in 1802 and died in a cold prison cell in the mountains of France. But the revolution did not die with him. The fight for freedom was unstoppable, under the command of Jean-Jacques Dessalines, another brilliant leader. The rebels fought on. They achieved what many thought was impossible. On January 1st, 1804, Dessalines declared independence. The nation was reborn with its original name, Haiti. This was a monumental moment. Haiti became the first independent nation in Latin America and the Caribbean, the world's first black republic, and the only nation in history born from a successful slave revolt. It sent shockwaves across the globe, terrifying slave-owning nations and inspiring millions who were still in bondage. Haiti had proven that freedom could be won, but freedom came at a staggering price. In 1825, France returned with warships, not to reconquer Haiti, but to make a shocking demand. They forced Haiti to pay 150 million francs, an astronomical sums, reparations for the lost property of French slaveholders, including the people they had enslaved. This crippling debt, which took over a century to pay off, choked Haiti's economy from the very beginning and has had lasting consequences to this day. The 20th century brought new challenges. From 1915 to 1934, the United States occupied Haiti, controlling its government and finances. The decades that followed were marked by political instability and the brutal Duvalier dictatorships, first under Papa Doc and then his son, Baby Doc. In more recent times, Haiti has continued to face immense hardship. From political turmoil to economic struggles and devastating natural disasters. Most notably, the 2010 earthquake that shook the nation to its core. Yet, through it all, the Haitian spirit has never been broken. The country remains a treasure of culture. Its art is world-renowned, its music moves the soul, and its people have an incredible sense of community and resilience. Haiti's story is not just one of struggle, but of incredible strength. It's the story of a people who dared to break their own chains and, in doing so, lit a torch of freedom for the entire world. The land of mountains, the Pearl of the Antilles, continues to stand as a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as powerful as I did, Please give this video a like and subscribe for more deep dives into history. See you next time.